Hi, welcome to GenCam Plays Board Games, a channel where I, GenCam, play games solo to help you decide if a game is right for you. Today we'll be playing Mysticana 9 Perils, which can be played with the upcoming Mysticana Foundation deck from Button Shy Games. So what is the Mysticana Foundation deck? Well, it is an 18-card deck that includes multiple core games using just the base cards with even more games added through small expansions. The base game includes rules for 3 core games: 9 Perils, a quick but puzzly solo game of arranging a sequence of events that will avert 9 disasters; Sorcerer's Showdown, a game of outplaying your opponent, calculated risk, shrinking hands, and raising chaos; and The Path Ahead, a late game where players take turns guessing whether what lies ahead on the path is stronger or weaker than what they've already encountered. For the sake of transparency, the Mysticana Foundation deck and the expansions were sent to me from Button Shy Games. Please also consider that this is a prototype version of the game, and so there might be minor changes before final production. And of course, if you like this type of content, please consider liking and subscribing and hit that notification bell so you'll know when new videos go up, usually on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And with all that out of the way, let's get started. Okay, so for 9 Perils, setup is super easy. You're just going to shuffle that deck. You're going to lay out the 9 cards and flip the one in the middle. And we're going to deal ourselves 3 cards. We're going to take a look at them. So, not a bad start. So how this works is it's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors situation. So there's going to be 3 elements. We have fire, earth, and water. And right on the cards, it's going to tell you which ones are the stronger ones. So we have our 3 cards. We are going to gain a card at the start of the turn, and we're going to pick one to flip over. So I am going to flip over the first one, and we can see that is a 5 fire. So I think I am going to play this 2 with the 2 here. So since this is the stronger suit of between the 2, this is actually going to count as 3 versus the 2 in order to help avert that peril at the end. So we're going to move on to our next turn. We're going to take another card, and let's see what this card is. Okay, so that is an avatar, so it doesn't have an inherent number. It's just going to be weaker or stronger or tied with whatever we place here. So I think since we have this super low 3, we're just going to place that there because the fire is going to be stronger. Okay, so we can flip another card. Let's do this one. We will take another card into our hands, and earth is going to be stronger than water, so let's place the 5 there. And let's continue to move down the line. Let's flip this one. We have a 4 earth, and we just got a 3 earth. I don't know if I want to play my avatar fire on that yet because we might get something stronger. So I'm actually going to place this 6 here, and this is going to make for a tie. So that is why I kind of skipped over this one, because when there's a tie, it's going to skip the next card and then see what the next one is, that the outcome of that peril. So since this will be averted, these will be averted, so I don't really need to know what that is right now. So now let's flip another card. Oh, yikes. Okay. I should have saved that. Yikes. Oh no. Okay, so let's place the 4 fire there, and we'll go ahead and flip our next card, which is going to be a 2 fire. And now this is our last. Oh gosh, there is nothing we can do to beat that because I placed that one there. Oh, bummer. So what I should have done is I should have put the avatar here to tie that, saved that for that 6. Gosh darn it. So we can put our 3 there. We can flip this over. That avatar will tie. And now we can flip this one over and see what it was. Oh, okay. So It's not going to matter because this will not be averted because since that's the avatar, shucks. So we didn't win this game. So what's going to happen is let's just place these here. So we go in to see if we win or fail. And so we're going to look at the 6, and we know that the 5 fire is going to be tied with the 6 because this is a stronger suit, so it's going to get a +1. So it's a tie, so it's going to skip here. It's going to look at this. The 3 is automatically going to beat that, so all of these are going to be averted. And now we can check on these. So we have a 5 earth, which is going to be stronger than the 5 water. So this is going to be a 6, so this will be averted. The 2 fire is going to be a 3, so we're going to avert there. And then the 4 is going to be a 5 against the earth, so we're going to beat it there. But unfortunately, this is automatically stronger than this, so we fail. But it is so fast, we can play again. Okay, so if you wanted to change the difficulty of the game, you're going to change it by how many cards you start with. So I know you didn't beat it the first time, but let's just start with a hand of 2 this time. So now we're going to peer into the future and flip a card. Let's see what the first one is. Okay, so that's good to know. And now we can prepare by taking a card. Let's go ahead and place this for here. And now we can peer into the future again. And let's just keep moving down the line. That's a 5. We will prepare and take a card. Let's place our 6 here. It's going to be a tie, so we'll skip that. We will now peer into the future once again. Let's check here, and we'll take our next card. Oh gosh. Okay, let's put our Earth avatar on the 5, and now we can peer into the future again. Prepare by taking a card. Let's place the 2, so it's going to be a tie. We'll skip that, and we'll check this one and grab a card. Don't want to forget about this water avatar, so let's place this 4 here to automatically be lower. That's being skipped, so let's check this card. Oh dear. So we'll flip. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We are going to place this 4 fire on the 5 earth, so that's going to be a tie. And then I can show you what happens when everything wraps around. So now we'll just check to see what cards we have. We'll flip our prepare, and we know that this is a tie, so it's getting skipped, so it doesn't quite really matter what we place there, but we'll just put the 3 there. And then of course we're going to flip our card. The 6 water of course would trump it, but it's okay because it's getting skipped. And now we'll just place this one here, and let's check to see if we averted all the perils. So the 4 earth is going to beat the water, so we got that one. And this is a tie, so we're going to skip here. We're going to check here. Earth beats the water, so these are all averted. And the 4 is going to beat the 2. And of course, this time we do have another tie with the 2 fire against the 3 earth. So we're going to skip, which is a good thing because otherwise we would have failed. And we're going to check here. This is also a tie. So now we're going to look past here, and it's actually going to wrap around back over here. This was averted, which means that all of these are also averted, and we win the game. So that is 9 Perils from the Mysticana Foundation deck coming from Button Shy Games. Make sure you check it out. I am also going to do a playthrough of the Cave of Djinns, which is one of the expansions. That is a solo game. So make sure you hit that bell so you know when that video goes up. Until next time, bye-bye.